All is one. P.A. Finley, Anonymous, the universe, coming at you live on this beautiful Saturday, 2:06 p.m. Bay Area, California, USA. Hello, world. Sending out an atomic mushroom cloud explosion of love all across the globe. When do we not need that, right? Okay? And we can always use more and more of that love. Love is the subject and the topic of which I am speaking of. We're going to go ahead and give Mother Earth that claw squeeze hug that we like to give Mother Earth in respect and honor and appreciation of her role in our lives. Okay? Okay? This is the new way. Actually, it's the old way, but it's coming back. Anyway, so let's go ahead and do the hi, Mother Earth. Yay, Mother Earth. Thank you so much. The original Big Mama. Sending a shout out to my listeners and viewers. You guys get a single dap. Thank you so much for doing everything you guys are doing. Like, sharing, subscribing, leaving comments, supporting the All1llA Idea on the outskirts of the program. Thank you so much for everything you guys are doing. You guys are awesome. Sending a special shout out to my All1llA as you guys get a double dap. Thank you guys for doing everything you guys are doing. You guys are financial backers, investing, donating, putting in your dollar signs into the program. Our techies. You guys are, the social media people, putting in the background for that. Thank you guys so much doing everything you guys are doing. You guys are awesome. Woohoo! And sending an extra special shout out to my soul models. You guys get a triple dap. Thank you guys for doing everything you guys are doing. You guys are accepting the mantle of being an example of the next level. Thank you guys for doing everything you guys are doing. You guys are crazy, stupid, awesome, man. If humanity, and we're going to kick it off with this. If humanity is in the 5th grade, the soul model is the 6th grader. If humanity is in the 8th grade, the soul model is the 9th grader. If humanity is in the 12th grade, the soul model is the college student. Thank you so much for letting us know where we are going. It's good to see where we are going. Okay, let's get right into this. The title of this video, and I'm still going to do some more parts to The Joy Within coming out. I'm going to do some more parts for that, but I'm going to take a little detour. This might be in parts too, but we're going to see. Introducing. Introducing the elemental that realizes oneness, the all things and the noneness, where the boredom and the fun is. This is going to be called The Purpose of Taboos. Okay, we need to understand this stuff. Okay, first of all, I'm going to have a whole series called The Purpose of, because everything has purpose, so we need to identify what the purpose is. You see, the problem is we misunderstand what the heck is going on. That's a problem, because we're willy-nilly if we don't know, if we don't understand what's happening around us. So, a taboo is put in place as a barrier in which to stop an individual from progressing past and beyond the barrier. Do not go beyond this point. You can go here, all the way up to here, but beyond this point, you cannot go further. That's what a taboo does. A taboo is like the inside of an eggshell in a cocoon. You guys know I like to use these analogies. And they are there to stop whatever's inside from coming out. Okay? This is the purpose of a taboo. I'm saying you should not. Oh, matter of fact, the commandments are taboos. The commandments are saying, don't do this and don't do that and stop here and don't go there, and barriers. Okay? Do go this far, but that's it. Okay? Fears, phobias, which is fear. Handed down phobias, handed down taboos. That's so you won't go beyond where you're ready to go. Excuse me. There's purpose. Okay? If you look at the cocoon and the eggshell, these are things that protect the metamorphosis that is going on within the cocoon and eggshell. They are there to stop anything from outside coming in and to stop anything from inside coming out. There's a process going on, and until it's ready, nothing goes in, nothing comes out. They're barriers, they're protective shields, because there's a process within. Now, to the process within, to that thing that is going through the process, they're a hindrance and an eyesore and a pain in the behind. Because we want to go outside of this thing. We're not ready to go outside of this thing, because anytime you see a cracked eggshell or a busted cocoon, you'll see gooey stuff oozing out. It wasn't ready. It wasn't ready. It came out too soon. 9 times out of 10 from an outside force, but sometimes from the inside. I'm going to get out of this. I don't care what. I don't care. Bam. Oh, I wish I would stayed in. Too late. So, we must practice our aggression. The thing inside must practice its aggression against the cocoon, but never to crack it, never to break it until it's time to crack it and break it. Well, how do you know when it's time? If you gotta ask that question, it's not time. It's not time for you. Because when it's time, you'll know. Ain't nothing finna stop you. You'll feel like, you'll know, because you'll feel like you're gonna die otherwise. Death is on the death is the other option. The staying in option, that's death. That's ceasing to exist. You're coming out that shell, that cocoon. You're gonna break through the concrete, the rose. Neo is coming out the matrix. But these things are, as it turns out, these things are here to protect us and to make sure that everything on the outside does not come in, because they got stuff on the outside trying to come in to get that ooey gooey. And sometimes it gets us. Sometimes, give me that. I'm taking the whole thing. Whole snake. Yeah. raccoons, and yeah. Oh, it's dangerous everywhere. On every level, there's dangers. But we're not strangers to danger, so we keep on. So, I'm going to make this short. We need bigger pictures, you guys. We're missing bigger pictures. We need to understand what we're going through when we're going through it. That way we can go through it a little bit more smoother, with less headaches and bumps and bruises. Taboos, religions, with all of their freaking taboos. They're like the taboo depot. Religions. But they're there to protect the metamorphosis of the spirit within. It's all about the spirit within. You don't know, but FYI, I'm here to tell you. PA, Friendly Anonymous, the universe, putting on the table for you. There's a spirit within you that must come out. All men, women alike, everybody, you got to give birth to the spirit within. There's a spirit within you that you've been nursing all throughout your years, watching the show in the background the whole time. What you doing? Oh my God, are you crazy? You gonna do that too? What? Yeah. That spirit within must come out. The Bible talks about it being born again. Born of spirit, born of God. A spirit that's inside must come outside. You must give birth to that spirit. Men, women alike. With men, we got it's weird science for us because we don't know what. Women, they can just, another one? Okay, come on with it. Like nothing now. Okay, let's do it. Us, we're like, what? We gotta give birth? Okay, lay on the table with our legs spread. What the heck is going on? Yeah, this is us. This is what we gotta do. But not like that, but we gotta do it. That's the purpose. We don't get purpose. We think we're just here. It's the reason why all of this is happening. There's purpose to this. Humanity is here on this planet for a reason. And the taboos, getting back to the point, the taboos, the religions, the blockades are there so that you can go through your spiritual process. We are spirits. We are infinite beings within finite bodies. It's the yin and the yang in one. It's both. Infinity and finite. One. That's us. That's who we represent. But the infinite must come out of the finite. It must come to the forefront. The spirit must take over. And that's where the conflict is between each individual human being. There's conflict with that. Because the spirit must come forth. But the ego that represents the finite ain't trying to give up the reins. So there must be a peace. There must be a union. There must be a meeting at the round table, if you will, between spirit and ego. They must come to an agreement and unite as one. See, a house divided shall fall. But what does that say to the house united? All is one. Remember, the number one, not even the word one, the number one is the key. It is the breadcrumbs that will lead you to the answer that you're looking for. one. That's why All1llA has the number one image. Not just the word, but it's the image. One line. The ego represents the physical body of who you are, your mind, how you think. Okay, it represents the finite body. You was born, you gotta go. I'm sorry, you started, you gotta end. That's the way it works. If you begin, you must end. That's why we gotta exit out of here at some particular point in time. That's the ego. That's you. That's who you think you are. Now, who you really are is infinite. Oh, that's a cold thing. You was here before. You'll be here after. You'll always be here. You'll always exist forever. Infinite. You're infinite. You're an infinite being. A beam of light that lasts forever. These are vehicles you just entered, like a vehicle, like a car. Get in, drive to your spot, okay, get out. Pew! Get into another vehicle. Drive to we just bouncing on, just like we do in life. This life represents the big life. The infinite, the finite represents the infinite, and the infinite represents the finite. Parts and pieces, all is one. Separation, division, unity. All mixed into one thing. And you represent that. But the first shall be last, ego, and the last shall be first, spirit. The spirit been playing in the background the whole time. It has to come forward. It's got to come to the front. It's the process. It's the balance of everything, of the universe. This is how everything is. Now, this is spooky. It's a little scary, right? When you first hear it, you're like, oh, crap, what the heck? Oh, this thing inside me. Get it out. Yeah, I know. It gets kind of... But once you pass all of that, get through all of that stuff, man, because that's taboos again. That's the barrier. Now, if you ain't ready, get ready. That's your role. What do I do now? Get ready. How do you get ready? Continue to learn, continue to grow, to continue to evolve. Don't get stuck and stagnated and think you know every freaking thing, which is the 20s. I know everything, right? The 20s. That's why we don't start until your 30s. We don't even start talking to you. Because the 20s. You know too much. I'm sorry. Your cup is full. By the time you get to your 30s, you're starting to empty all that stuff. You probably pour all that. Can I have more? Yeah, now we can sit down and talk. Oh yeah, you can come in if you're 5 years old. You can come in because we accept all, but you got to come with a parent because there's legal laws and rules. Rules of the land, laws of the land. We got to follow that kind of stuff. So, and that stuff is in place for reasons. There's some weirdos out here. You know, hey, bring your kids. You know, no, time out. You don't remember the snakes and looking for the ooey gooey inside the eggshell. So we we want to be parents, adults, accompanying, we don't, and you can't leave your kids here. Sorry, you gotta take them bad boys with you. That's your responsibility. Listen, like I say, 30s. We ain't even, dude, 18 and 21. We don't even, dude, we ain't trying to. You gotta survive them 20s, man. Then because you're ready in your 30s to receive. You're trying to experience. You're trying to gain experience in your 20s. You ain't got no experience. And you know you ain't got no experience. So you're going to go get it. And I'm getting out your way. I'm like this. Go get that. Go get yours. Because I had to go get it. Everybody up in our levels, we had to do what you did. What you doing. We did everything you doing. Everything. The whole thing. Everything. A to Z. We did. Anything you gonna do, we did. So we ain't pointing the finger. We ain't saying you're wrong for what you're doing. No, do what you do. You're gonna need all that if you survive. Because, oh man. So, listen, I'm gonna end this. Like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about this. This is a beautiful ride. Yes, yes, you're here for a reason. Yes, you're not alone. Yes, you are alone. There's a whole bunch of this stuff, man. Mixed in and meshed in. But it's beautiful. It's glorious purpose. Loki. It's glorious purpose, dude. It's no burden, though. He burdened with it. Bless his heart. This is kid in a candy store. 54 years old. I'm having a freaking ball. The most, I enjoy life so much. Oh my gosh, every day is a journey. Every day it's like, I'm a kid. I'm a child. You must be as a child. It says it. It's trying to tell you, you got to read. You got to read. See, because my spirit has come forth. What you're witnessing is the spirit of PA Friendly Anonymous Universe. The spirit's name is Anonymous. You're actually witnessing, and everybody from like a couple months ago. Ever since this year, 21. I'm gonna just put 21 on. 2020. I think the water broke in 2020. I'm just saying. Ever since then, I've been walking on cloud nine. Because my spirit Anonymous, you're seeing and viewing Anonymous. It looks like it's the same thing. We're looking for something to change. And we don't understand that the only thing that changes is us. Everything else stays the same. Every time I step out of my house, I go out to the store, go to work, or whatever it is I'm doing, everybody is witnessing the spirit that came forth. Everybody's witnessing a man being born again. Everybody is witnessing I'm being born of God and of the Spirit. It is the Spirit that you see. It's not even the body no more. You're seeing the Spirit first and then the body, because the Spirit is first. It's out. And it's taken over. And PA Finley represents the ego. In 2019, the introduction of PA Finley as a universe. That was the birth. That was my birth, my new birth date, December. If not November, no, late November, early December. This is my rebirth. This is my rebirth when I was introduced as the Anonymous to Universe. PA Finley Anonymous. PA Finley represents the ego. This is me, the physical me, the finite me. The universe represents the infinite me. The rear, it brings up the rear. The first thing you see is PA Finley. Anonymous is the bike rider. PA Finley is the front wheel. The universe is the back wheel. Anonymous rides the bike. Yeah. Anonymous is the spirit reborn. The spirit The spirit, since birth, of the physical birth, is inside the body. 1967. Birth. From that point on, it's watching the show. It's in the background watching the show. Everything that's happening. It's recording everything, remembering everything. Everything. The whole thing from then all the way until now. From the inception, by the way, inside the womb, all the way until now. And out the door. But now, in 2019, at the same time of the introduction of the coronavirus, which I don't even know what science that is, but that's on something else. 2019, that spirit was reborn. I was reborn. And anonymous, well, and you know, I think I was conceived as anonymous, like in 2000. No, in 19. I gotta remember that when anonymous, because I wrote the album, The One, from Anonymous. Anonymous, dude, it was coming out. It was a whole process. From then to 2019, which was 05. 05, I was writing as anonymous when I was doing time. All those songs that I recorded on The One, I wrote while I was doing time. So I gotta go back 1999 or something. 1999. Okay, so we're doing some traveling. My universe. We're doing this online. We're traveling my universe right now. The universe that I am, you're witnessing, traveling, going through it. I can't remember when Anonymous was conceived. Or tagged. The name Anonymous. A, no name us. A is universe in the middle with no name, so it's like universe. That's all I'm saying is universe. A, uni, us, verse. And no name in the middle. So it's like there's no reason to name something that's one. All is one, there's no reason to put a name on it. But All1llA is the name that I eventually did. So, and that name is fleeting. Don't, remember, it's not, get the name. There is no name. Again, anonymous, no name, a no name us. 1 million, one, there you go. Unique coin, heads, tails, coin. That's what that's representing, the name anonymous. And then you look at the word anonymous, that which is unknown. You don't know what is anonymous. Who is that? There's no name. No title. Anonymous, dude. And it's capital A and capital U, by the way. Just both sides of the brain. Okay, I'm going to finally let you guys go. Did a little traveling. Did a little history. Let you know that as a soul mind, that's another thing too. Most soul minds are born again. Just to let you know. Most of us, if we're not born again, we're on our way to becoming born. It's like we're in that process. So we're tagging ourselves as soul model because we know that's where we're going. So I'm a soul model, man. I'm a model of the soul. My soul is outside now. And you can see it. It's evident in dude, you know when I walk through a door, something shifted. something changed. Something is up. When you look in my eyes, you get. I step outside. I come with that smile. I say, "How you doing?" And he's like, "How? Well, I'm great. I'm good, man. How you doing?" I'm awesome, dude. They're like, "Okay, this one here. This is something different." And then I got these shirts on. You are God, and all the pyramid and jewels, and I mean, dude, I'm onked out, and this dude got the earth and the moon on him, and the chakras, dude. This dude. Something about this dude. What, anyway. So y'all know what time it is. Be beautiful as you are. Peace. And one is all.
One day remind you who you are.